Quick content, a Tekken player was disqualified for representing China? Huh? We had to disqualify a player from, Tiger Uppercut, I get it, who does not reside in an eligible country under Tekken World Tour 2024 regulations. Okay, that seems kind of weird to me. China has like 1.4 billion people. Like, why would you... It's not like the Olympics or whatever. When you go to the Olympics, you're repping your country. It's the Tiger Uppercut Master Event Tekken World Tour. You know, I think you can let Chinese people in. I think that's okay. Probably. Wait, were they from China or like Taiwan/Nepal? I mean, I think it's just China. Yeah, I can't believe Chinese people are not legally allowed to buy Tekken. Apparently, it's any country with U.S. sanctions. Are you telling me that Iran can't send players? Why would any player with U.S. sanctions be disqualified from a Tekken tournament? That doesn't make any sense. Like, it's a Tekken tournament. If he's not allowed to compete, they should have DQ'd him from the beginning, not right before top 8. Oh yeah, that's also pretty fucked up. He, like, traveled over? Bamco says they don't allow Chinese players to participate because of GFW issues. They require the region to be accessible to internet, though Bamco also said this can be discussed, but this match happens in Thailand. Tekken is not approved in China. If Chinese player/flag appears in their official streams, they are in danger of violating Chinese law. I don't think that's true at all. I really don't think the CCP is arresting people for traveling out of country and playing video games that aren't allowed in China. That's ridiculous. That's not happening. So it's like the shit with Hearthstone Blizzard again. Well, no, because Blizzard is totally cucked to China. So, you know, that's in the other direction. I mean, did they just not want him to win? Yeah, but wouldn't him qualifying for that prove he's been playing it illegally in China? I mean, they DQ'd him after he'd already flown out to Thailand. So at this point, like, he's already in, right? I don't think the Chinese government is going after people for that, you know? It's like, you know how in Germany they have different video game censorship laws? Like, when it comes to, like, blood or bone or stuff. I think they have it in Australia, too. Maybe they removed it? I don't know. They used to have it. It'd be like, if you're in one of those countries, and then you traveled outside of the country to play, like, a regular version of a gory video game in the UK, or in America or something, you know? It's like, the government's not coming after you for that. It's just a law on, like, importing the product. It's not a law where they're going after private citizens for, you know. Manhunt 2 is still banned in Australia. Honestly, good. You want your controversy? There's your controversy. You get banned in Australia. Congratulations. What a shitty fucking game, man. It was like the performative overcompensation of, like, oh yeah, you know, what was his name? Jack Thompson, the fucking lawyer guy who went up to Congress and was like, yeah, video games are turning children into serial killers. Like, oh, that guy's wrong, so let's go in the other direction. Let's like, I don't know, maybe we are that crazy. Ooh. Usually when a game is banned in China, you can't have ghosts. They don't like ghosts, they don't like skeletons. They have, like, Chinese culture reveres, or, like, not reveres, I guess, places a high cultural weight on depictions of death. I'm pretty sure that stuff is really antiquated, though. Like, I think if you talk to your average Chinese person in China, and you're like, boo, skeleton, they'll be like, okay. I think it's, like, a very antiquated, like, somewhere in the Chinese Communist Party, there is a 114-year-old Buddhist who's basically said, like, if you make it legal to show skeletons in video games, I will, you know, I will, like, reveal the hidden passage to the Forbidden Fortress that allows the peasantry to sneak in and disembowel Xi Jinping. I don't know. Like, there's some, it's antiquated, is what I'm saying. Yeah, like that, V-Man. Hey, I'm V-Man. RimWorld got banned in Australia for a month or so. Australia is like a pissy nanny state sometimes. I mean, there are a lot of Chinese people who were, like, rural rice farmers, like, 20 years ago now. Well, I don't know about 20. I mean, there are still, I'm pretty sure there are still subsistence farmers in some very rural parts of China. China's development is very unequal. But yeah, like, a lot of their middle class... A lot of their middle class are people who, like, moved from the countryside into the cities in, like, the 70s, 80s, 90s, and who remember the famine of the 70s. Or at the very least, like, their parents remember them, you know? Pretty wild. Hold on. Apparently, the Tekken tournament also doesn't let Croatian people play. I might be coming around on this. I might be coming around on this one. I feel like maybe there are some points to this that I failed to fully consider. What if your game has killing sparrows in it? You can't really criticize Mao in China, right? They still treat him like their founding leader, their dear leader, even though they have officially moved past Marxism as like a guiding ideology for the CCP. Like they've admitted that. Like you can't run around China or be a public figure and say like, yeah, Mao was an idiot. I'm pretty sure, yeah. He's like George Washington for China. I think it's like double George Washington, you know? I mean, it's pretty recent, you know? You can scare Chinese people with Winnie the Pooh. No, just Xi Jinping.